is Project Empathy? Project Empathy was, as the name suggests, a project centered around empathy and how it relates to homelessness specifically. We split into groups and chose different specific topics about homelessness. For example, mine was apart from housing, lack of employment is a major issue for the homeless. We then focused on creating solutions to tackle these problems effectively, all the while using our ability to understand what it really felt like to be homeless, e.g. empathizing. We conducted surveys, went to different talks that were very informative, for example, Urban Seed, visited the Parliament in session and watched many different court hearings. With all this information gathered, we worked on creating viable solutions as well as pitches and presentations. Empathy was a recurring theme and concept that we learned to grasp, understand, and utilize further and further. Empathy is seeing something from another person's point of view and placing yourself in their shoes. It is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another.
What is Chop for Change?
So I was in a group of about 5 girls who recognised not only the importance of getting people off the streets, but also the necessity of helping them find the confidence and self-love needed to make that step forward. Chop for Change is an organisation that implements the pay it forward technique and roving hairdressers to give people living on the streets a haircut and others a chance to pay for those haircuts while getting theirs.
So, what is House of Handmade?
House of Handmade is based around the fact that apart from housing, lack of employment is a major issue for the homeless. We were looking at the fact that if you've been sleeping rough, haven't had enough food, don't have enough clothing, let alone the proper training on how to conduct yourself in a job interview, how are you going to get the job of your choice, let alone keep it, be happy, have flexible working hours, and have people not judge you for the situation you're in. So we thought, well, everyone has a passion or something they enjoy. Why don't we harness that and turn it into a viable product for each individual person to sell? So if you like cooking, you could sell spice mixes in the House of Handmade.
We gained a whole new perspective. Often when we see a homeless person on the street, which we tend to do a lot considering a large amount of us are regular visitors to the city, we tend to hold the same shallow thoughts and opinions, ones that we might not even realize we have. Prejudices like, oh, they must be a drug addict, or their situation is no one's fault but themselves. After Project Empathy, it was as if someone had opened our eyes. We delved very deep and gained an immense level of compassion, humility, and understanding as we learnt further and further. Surprising things like 70% of homeless people left to escape domestic violence, or that 26,000 homeless people are between the ages of 12 to 25 shocked us. We gained a whole new perspective that we will carry forever.